Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, like and share this video if you enjoy it. So today's video is all about why you may not be where you want to be. Especially women, we tend to have an idea of the kind of women we want to be. For most women, it's all about being successful and having it all. You know, though some argue that you can't have it all at the same time, but whatever it is, you have a vision of what you want to be, where you want to be, and who you want to be. So if you feel like you're not in any way getting closer to your best version of yourself, then this video is for you. If you want to figure out why you're not where you want to be, you have to take a hard look at yourself and really be honest, you know, with yourself and figure out the exact reason why you're not where you want to be. Most people aren't exactly where they want to be because they tend to, you know, make excuses for why they're not where they want to be. They make excuses, they find any particular reason for why they can't go to the gym, for why they can't start their own business, why they can't put energy into their business, why they can't, or make particular reasons of why they're not entirely ready to, you know, make the next step, take that final leap and be the best versions of themselves. There's always a particular reason, and I found that if you really sit down and drill down and identify all those reasons and all those excuses you're making up as to why you can't do a particular thing, then that's initially the first step to realizing the exact reason why you're not where you want to be. Especially as women, we may have the correct mindset, you might have the correct business ideas, but then you might feel like you might make an excuse because you feel like if you go into a room where, let's say, you're presenting to men, you feel like you might be undermined, so you find excuses for you to not pursue and go ahead and pitch your ideas to investors, or you find an excuse to not go to the gym because you feel like you'll go there and you're not in the best shape, so you find an excuse not to. After all, that's what the gym is for. So figure out whatever it is that's preventing you from taking the next step. Sometimes you might not be exactly where you want to be because you have a false sense of security. It may be that, you know, you're comfortable in a position where you are, but you've always dreamed of going to the next level, or you've always dreamed of a good career, but you feel like, and let's say you're a woman, you've had a good career, you've always wanted children, but then you feel like you can't progress because that means putting your career on hold. But when you take a look at the whole picture, it's always, you've always wanted to be a career woman with kids and being able to do it all. It may be a situation where your false sense of security is making it okay to undermine and overlook all the other things that you've wanted. So you've got to identify where your false sense of security is and be really honest with yourself. And once you do all of this, the consequences of not being where you are should really push you towards becoming the best version of yourself. The consequences of the outcome that might come along if you don't push yourself, if you don't make changes, and if you don't get out of your comfort zone and be ready to get rid of those excuses, that should scare you enough to then put in place steps towards where you want to be. Pay attention of, you know, the false sense of security that you might have in place, the many excuses that you might be making for yourself, and you find it okay to continue making excuse after excuse after excuse, and then you tend to be frustrated as to why you're not where you want to be. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share this video if you enjoy it.